because it has to be payday to learn.
We haven't
Yeah.
said, shall we begin? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Could we have somebody move the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor of accepting the consent agenda? And the next Board of Selectmen's meeting will be October 1st, 2018 at 5:30 in the West Bath Town Office because of the Columbus Day holiday. Are there comments or announcements? Okay, citizens' comments. Committee, department work group reports.
Well, I got one.
Okay.
As I spoke last time I was here, we did the work on the, Mountain Road, the Shimmin and the, Safe Crossing Road.
Yes.
So I went and got a price from Crooked to overlay
Yeah.
and for the Safe Crossing Road, to overlay the whole road from one end to the other, we got a good deal for $27,800.
Okay.
Now, there's three different options on there. I went with the 1.25" one left. Now, for the Mountain Road one, to go, just past, Breeze Drive, is it? Sea Breeze?
Yeah.
It was 42,000. And that'll shape up both of these roads, we shouldn't have to mess to that, well, we're gonna have to mess more with Mountain Road, we're gonna have to pick away at that. But, I think that's gonna, really, the Sanford Crossing Road has picked up a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna make the citizens very happy over that way. And same with the Mountain Road. Because the critters and cracks on the Mountain Road, which we fixed them, but where I said I wanna do an overlay to seal them in.
Right.
And there's the two quotes.
Okay.
So I told him we needed to keep it around 70,000 for both of them to do it all, and he did it somehow.
Okay, well,
Well, good for you.
good. Because it hasn't been on the agenda, I wanna table this for next week so that we can make sure that the budget's all in order and all of that stuff, and that the public has a chance to participate.
Do we have the money in the account?
That's what I need to check. to make
Probably.
sure.
I'm sure we do, but we don't know absolutely for sure.
Well, if the money is there and it's been appropriated at town meeting, once you find out the money is there,
Right.
it should be given the go-ahead, I would think.
Well, what he told me that he has an opening right off, and he can
Okay.
get to it. So the sooner we can get an answer from you guys, the better. It'd be
Okay.
better for him, he can move on, because right now he's open.
Yeah.
Open and for us,
Okay,
and he told, we rode to town together, looked at different possibilities that he's actually gonna try to set me up with a maintenance schedule for so much per year to get this town back up where it needs to be.
alright, sounds good.
So we took a couple, 3 hours, went out and over town and did that, so.
Good, good.
Other than that, I don't have nothing else.
Okay, well, that's a lot. And we can give you an answer next week.
Now, as you notice on that, there was not quoted for 5/8 paint net, it was 1.25", something's gonna hold.
Right,
I mean, we could go do the whole town with 5/8, but it's gonna last a year and.
right.
Once the state really buries Mill Road.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's probably 5/8 in some spots and not even none of that, so.
Promise and some others, yes. Okay, Steve, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Steve.
Okay. Business item number one, which is abatement number one. You notice that it's listed as various tax exempt properties. This is largely a clerical error, because of course tax exempt properties are not taxable. And you see the statements of the values that are being abated. There's no money actually being returned, it's just that the bills need to be canceled out.
So is it just a matter of, paperwork, or do we have to?
Bookkeeping entries. Something didn't come off the tax roll that should have, or vice versa.
Okay.
If we have a motion, we're ready?
Before we make motion,
Yeah.
the main Audubon and the wing farm, we can do those together or separately, because it's two different issues. The wing farm is also clerical,
Right,
but it's
right.
of different nature.
Julie said in,
You can do it
as a
all-
matter
all
of
in one.
bookkeeping, we can do it all as one.
Oh, that's right, she did. Okay. I make a motion that we approve an abatement in the total amount of the sum of $18,451.48 plus $49,60.59, whatever that adds up to be. In a minute, I'll tell you what it is. $19,412.07.
No, it can't be.
Okay.
Was that a second?
No, it can't be that total.
Oh,
Because-
yeah,
Wait a minute.
18 and 4 is already 22.
okay, here we go. Get up the calculator.
That's the new math.
I went to public school, yeah, public school. $23,412.07.
Thank you.
I was off by quite a bit.
I had 23,411.77. 18,451.48. Oh, I have that on
23,412.07.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you.
23, 4, 12, 07.
Thank you. All in favor of the abatement? Thank you. Next on the agenda, Carly, would you speak to this when you finish with your notes?
Sure.
I don't hurry you. Both Carly and Julie have spoken to me about modern pest services, with a concern that maybe they're not doing a necessary service anymore.
Right, we originally had them prior to my arrival. My understanding is that we had a mouse problem at that time, and it was sort of to get it under control. Since then, we haven't really had any issues that I feel warrant continuing it. We got the one snake, but they don't provide snake services, so.
The one snake.
That one snake.
Yeah, they got us on, is it on a, I don't know what you call it,
We looked to see if there was a contract, and it doesn't appear to be any.
there was, we originally signed one, I remember.
Goes back a ways.
Yeah,
It
it
goes
does.
back to 2012.
But are they, I mean, when we have an infestation, they'll come in and uninfestate the place, and then in theory put us on a maintenance plan so that we don't get reinfested. Is that what indeed has happened? And if we cut this out, will we
I
get
feel like the
reinfested?
preventative maintenance that they're doing is something that we could be doing on our own.
Okay,
How much it cost a month for that, you know?
I believe it's $77 a
I
month.
think so. Not a lot.
Not a
Well, I'm
huge
just
thing.
thinking that this is the time when the mice might decide to move,
yeah.
if you wanna delay it a couple of months
And
even.
if we do have a problem, all we do is pick up the phone and they come over.
Yeah, cause they'll start wanting to move indoors shopping.
Then there's an initial contact when you do that, a lot more than the 77 a month.
No, I believe it's a contract,
I don't think so.
fixed price.
I think if you have a contract that goes year round, if you call them in as needed, I think you'll find it goes high.
Well, they come over automatically, so they.
Right now, but
Right.
if you stop that.
Because there's a contract, what you're
Yeah.
saying is.
Right.
If we had to
Oh.
re-sign
No,
the
that's
contract.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, as long as we have
Right,
we have them keep coming.
right.
we
But
can-
if you stop it and only need them when you think you need them, I think you'll find it's more
Oh,
expensive.
yeah, oh, absolutely.
Would we be as successful with mouse traps, or are we worried about a severe infestation?
I don't know.
Well, you don't have that, you could have ants in the summer, which can be a huge costly expense. I mean, I have no horse in this game either way, but I just know that,
And we have had ants, probably.
Would it work well to find out if they do have a maintenance program besides a monthly? Just to,
Like quarterly or something?
whatever they do for maybe every other month or whatever.
spraying or something.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I know at the store, they will come around quarterly and they do outside, inside spraying and mouse control, but they should come on a quarterly basis.
And
Well, they
that's
come-
summer with food,
Well, they come monthly,
yeah.
monthly?
Maybe you can check and see if they have a different program.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I had them, I had a restaurant, I had them, they came once a month, I think.
And I gotta say, with the amount of squirrels and, chipmunks we have right now, I think we're gonna find it, a lot of houses that have infestations of those.
Yeah.
It's a huge issue right now, with people in their attics being right covered with squirrels and chipmunks.
it was a very good year for rodents. Well, Carla, you wanna take charge of finding out more
Yeah, I can
information about
research
that?
that. So look into quarterly,
Yeah,
okay. All right, now we'll report back at the next meeting.
okay.
Maybe you can take your car and,
I have to say, I've never hit an animal, and this year I've hit 2 squirrels.
Well, that's 2 less squirrels to worry about.
Today's
No
the
one
first
has-
day I found a line of skunks that have been hit going to a
A
nest.
line?
Usually it's,
A line of
family.
skunks?
oh yeah, it's just every couple of feet, there was like another skunk, it's like,
Jeez.
what is going on?
Oh, no. Make you wanna take another route to work. Okay, item number 3, the phone jack in the assessor's office. See, I've been spending a lot of time in the office recently, so I hear these little annoyances. Again, Carly, would you tell us the story of the phone jacks?
Well, the assessor tripped over the phone cord, of course bringing it out of the wall, and the phone cord is intact, but the plug module seems to have broken. So if it's not in just so, the assessor's phone controls our voicemail. So if it's not connected just so, calls automatically go to.
He's a new face with a plug in it.
Yeah.
Which I would do it, but I don't have a license.
I'm afraid we need a licensed
Stupid rules.
electrician.
That pad doesn't stop by.
Good idea. Who?
Pad
Any
doesn't.
motion on that?
I don't think it's going to be such a cost that we would need to do anything more than authorize it tonight. I mean, I don't think they're gonna suggest rewiring the whole building to take care of one phone line.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Well, if that's the case, then we'll hold off on that.
Okay.
The fourth item on the agenda, the workshops for boards and committees, only just a heads up that, as we were, conversing, as part of our search for the new town administrator, we have come to the conclusion that we would like to improve communication across the board with all of our boards and committees. So we'll be setting up workshops with the boards and committees as the new town administrator comes on board. This is mostly a business of reporting on various and sundry things. And we have an update on the Army Corps of Engineers with New Meadows Lake. This came up first in mid-August. I had finally made contact with planners in Brunswick, and the town of Brunswick is interested in pursuing the study about improving the environment on New Meadows Lake. And I've been in touch with the person who contacted us from Army Corps and told her that we would like to pursue the study. And she's in the process of making arrangements to come up and tour the lake, to do a site visit. Yeah. She's gonna try to have it coincide with some other business that she has in Maine to make an efficient trip. So that's,
Is this the one that, is this the grant from
This
15
was-
years ago?
this is the grant from 2004, the
Okay.
ye old grant, yes.
Yeah.
Not quite last century, but,
Boy, it's nice to see the wheels of government moving smoothly, isn't it?
well, yes. It's nice to know that the letter didn't get filed someplace obscure and that it got brought up to date.
See, there are benefits for all the money we pay in.
Absolutely. And the salt and sand shed raised a little concern last week when we had a phone call from the foreman for the plow company,
Good old.
for Goodall, Steve Caswell. And he was concerned about the amount of moisture on the floor of the salt shed. So we called Bill Lane, who was the engineer on the project, and he came down and took a look. He contacted David Trask, who was the contractor, and I met with him on Saturday. Both the engineer and the contractor concluded that there is no leak in the roof. The engineer suggested that another load of loam on the, is that the north side? Must be,
Yeah,
yeah, on the north-ish side,
northish side.
would probably be a good thing, so we'll be making arrangements for that. But the sand and salt shed, as far as Bill Lane was concerned, and Mr. Trask has passed its 1-year examination for the warranty. So that's what's happening there. We'll be receiving the invoice for the retainage sometime this month, I believe.
They're gonna send us a bill?
I believe they are.
Okay.
I have another other. And we've had, the health officer has resigned,
The health officer?
citing increased family responsibilities along with increased, other obligations. So, we need to find a health officer. Have you put that up on the board?
No, Rick Davis volunteered to
Oh, Rick
take
Davis has
over.
volunteered.
So that is,
So
we'll have that on our appointments next week.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yes.
Thank goodness for Rick Davis. That's wonderful.
Who works with the former health officer, so
Yes,
it'll be a smooth transition,
yes. And is certainly well qualified.
certainly.
And in the good news category, the concerns of the community about, the dragging on the New Meadows estuary has been heard by the Department of Marine Resources. And, they are proposing, a change of rules of chapter 10.05, taking of quahogs in the subtidal waters of the New Meadows Lakes and in the New Meadows estuary. They are going to propose that there be hand harvesting only, from the lakes down to about Sabino. And there will be a public hearing on this on the 10th of October at 3 o'clock in the West Bath Fire Station. If there are people who are interested and who are not going to be available at 3 o'clock on the 10th, please let your concerns be known and we will speak of them during the hearing.
Yeah.
Will this be put on the website?
It is on the website now, so they can go to meetings and events and get more information. They can contact DMR directly too.
Yes.
Let me get
Should we
this.
notify the concerned citizens of it?
I did, I reached out to aquaculture just because there's an overlap there, and there are some specific residents that have contacted me, and I've noted their names and contacted them as well.
Good.
So it's probably down to about,
Oh, so mine is all the way out here.
Yeah,
That's the line right there.
yeah,
So it's way out.
so it'll be down to like here,
I
or,
think that's what they're talking about.
okay,
That's the end cove. And the landing is right in there,
yeah, okay,
and the spindle's right out there.
all right. And this middle ground that they're talking about, where's that?
That's right in here.
Okay,
It's right on the border of
See all this right
Brunswick.
there,
yeah,
where the channel is? The middle ground's on this side of that channel,
okay.
which is the boundary line.
So the middle ground is up above what they're proposing?
No,
No, it's
it'll cover the middle ground.
Yeah, the middle ground's up here.
Yes, it should. If I'm reading the instructions properly. But, of course, DMR will be much more specific about this. But clearly this is in response to the expressions of concern on a variety of issues, as we've learned about the dragging. An interesting sidelight was that in talking to Doug, some people had been concerned that it was going to disrupt cohogging on the middle ground, and some of our diggers have now come to the conclusion that the dragging is actually going to have helped,
Yeah,
because it stirred up the smaller clams. So, that's kind of an interesting sidelight. And, do we have any others?
I'm not sure if you've communicated that the audit is gonna be the first week in October.
No, I did not.
Wednesday through Friday, so that's what, the third through the fifth?
Okay.
And I have on good authority that beginning of October we'll also finally get to that painting project. So,
Right.
New Coast will be out in full force, we'll have the best guys on it.
Okay. That's good. It's definitely time. We'll be looking.
Time for go.
We'll be looking
well,
sharp.
October, first part of October is still not too late. It's just pushing it.
Yeah, we'll hopefully get some good weather.
One other little other is this trim is still rotting away in this door. As far as the ants go, they would say, well, thank you very much. The trim around this doorway,
Yes, it has not improved.
I wouldn't think it'd be a question of a bid, you could probably just talk to anybody, a contractor, and say, fix the trim around the door.
Yeah.
Unless there's other work in the building that needs to be done as far as trim goes, rotten trim.
I think it's only that door, but we can.
I don't know, I think at least one of the windows up front, I noticed is rotten, the one by your desk.
Yeah, and the front entrance way, I think there's a corner that might need some attention.
Okay, well then.
Before the winter comes along,
I know that Adam had originally reached out to Todd Stead, but I think that kind of got pushed back, so.
Well, he's not the town engineer, he's the dog catcher.
Yeah, probably low on his list of project priorities, so.
We should talk probably about that in a separate session.
Yeah.
there's more than just one spot, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
take a look at the building.
I thought that all got done.
They replaced some of with composite
Yeah,
wood, probably 4 years ago.
yeah.
Buddy did it. But he didn't do all of it, he just did what was asked of him.
He's a contractor.
All right, so we need to take a look at the trim and find out what needs to be fixed and get an estimate, or have somebody who knows what they're doing. All right, so that gives me something to do on Wednesday, because I just need something to do on Wednesday. Are there other things that need to come to our attention before we go into executive session?
I don't think so.
Could I have a motion to adjourn to an executive session?
Request to enter into an executive session pursuant to Title I, Chapter 13, Section 4056A of the Maine Revised Statutes annotated for the purpose of discussing personnel issues.
I second the motion.
All in favor?